No, well, good morning, everyone. It's 9:30. We'll call the meeting to order. First item is approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve.
Second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Minutes to March 12th, 2024 board meeting.
I would like to propose one change to the minutes. Kelly does a nice job. And this time, there's one statement. Seventh paragraph begins with Chad Black stated the total fence line. I'd like to propose that sentence be eliminated because it was not true the day that he said that. And it's certainly not true today as the cows are gone from the property. I'll make a motion to accept the minutes with that correction. What was it? It's right.
All those in favor of approving the minutes as amended?
Aye.
Opposed? Review and approve FY24 secondary roads Iowa DOT budget amendment.
This is just a budget amendment to get through the year to correlate with what we've actually done for our expenses. And get us up to snuff with the DOT.
Motion to approve the amendment.
Second. Any further questions or comments? And a lot of your stuff, Jeff, I think people don't necessarily know we included in our budget, but really a lot of your stuff has to be done at a different time for the state road use tax dollars, farm to market, all that other stuff as well.
And you'll be seeing these amendments come through on the county side when at that time.
Very good. Any further questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 4, accept resignation from Ruben Neff, Wapello County Attorney. He's a quitter.
I oppose.
So Ruben served us, I guess you could say, with his resignation here a week or so ago, and I understand family's pretty well moved to Des Moines now. And so I guess I'd just like to say I appreciate everything you've done for Wapello County, your service, and I've enjoyed working with you the last 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, I think
Something
7
like
years total. And then five and some changes county.
Perfect. Well, thank you. Thank you for your service.
Thank
you. Heck with that. Thank you.
I do too, Ruben. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
I will tell you from law enforcement side, he was a pleasure to work with. If we had questions, we could call him at any time. He hated us having his cell phone number, I know, but
I thought it was fun to get calls up. I mean, genuinely, I have a morbid curiosity.
it's good to get the right codes, know where you're gonna go with something before you waste your time on paperwork, so good to have you, and hopefully your replacement, I'll get her cell phone number and we'll start. Pass it along to all the guys.
Is there a motion to accept the resignation?
No. Oh, yeah, motion to accept.
I'll second. Any further questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed?
I'm not in favor, but I'll accept it.
Good luck to you, Ruben. Number 5, discussion of possible action on filling the vacancy for county attorney. We would appoint, at this time, I guess, to be effective. We can appoint at this time to be effective, upon Ruben's last day, which is the 29th, right?
Correct, so it would be April 1st.
April 1st, so. And, unless there's petition otherwise, it would run until the November election, in which case that position would be filled
Correct, yeah,
for
the
the
statute
continued.
has, if 10% of those who voted in the last general election for the top, essentially, I think in this situation, given the time, it would be the last governor election, 10% sign up for a special election. You would be able to trigger that. That being said, for all the cost of an election, I really doubt that many people would sign. I really doubt that many people would vote in a special election.
I
And then
don't
it's
disagree.
only filled till this general election.
Right.
this year. Unfortunately, for anybody that takes in the spot, they'd have to rerun on the normal election for a county attorney, so that's 2026.
Right, 2 years.
Could we have Stevie make a statement?
Yeah, upon Ruben's recommendation was Stevie Grove, that's worked in the office now for how long?
5 years or so, a little bit over. When Ruben started as county attorney, he brought me on about the same day he started as county attorney. I started as an associate. Working there since and would love the opportunity to serve Wapello County and criminal justice system.
From my perspective, one of the biggest things I've struggled with, administration. I can do trials pretty much asleep, which is why we haven't needed the Attorney General's area prosecution team to come down for any of the more recent murders. We've done those in-house fairly well. Stevie has taken over a lot of the administrative duties since I knew probably about a year ago, and I know I more in a casual form let you all know that I would possibly have to leave. She's taken more administrative duties. She's also been essentially in a supervisory role since 2020 when you approved the misdemeanor supervisor role for her. And then when she became approved for the first assistant role, I believe it was last year, she's also been guiding some of our newer attorneys for trials and how to handle their caseloads, because Wapello County unfortunately has a very high caseload. On the plus side, you get more bang for your buck. But I believe Jefferson County might have about 300 indictables in a year, and we have closer to 4,000. So it is significant. So she's, I think, probably one of the toughest folks I've met in terms of handling caseloads. And I think that is an incredible benefit to the
I'd like to move to approve. Stevie?
Well, I'll second it. Do you accept?
Yes,
Anything else you'd like to add or say, or
thank you.
you don't have to?
Thank you for the opportunity and forward to doing my best.
Thank you. All right, moved and seconded to fill the vacancy for county attorney with Stevie Grove. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations. Number 6, resolution number 16, 2024, family farm credit for 2023, payable 24-25.
Just our regular.
Regular yearly family farm credit.
I'll move to approve.
Second?
Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 7, approval of FY 25 secondary road budget. Iowa DOT.
So this is a DOT budget for next year, has to get done sooner than later. I don't know when, I think you guys are doing yours next cycle or this cycle. Not much changes, you will see that it is a little bit more restrictive than stuff that we've talked about, to get it through the system. About 325,000 more restrictive, but it is what it is.
Motion to accept the DOT budget.
I'll second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Approval of FY 25 secondary roads CFYP.
So this is our county 5-year plan, goes along with our budget. There already is a couple changes that need to be done. We found out today that, we're looking at doing the Monroe Wapello line from Blacksburg North to 34. We're looking at a grant for that. We're going to be reapplying. Found out today that they changed it. We can still apply. It was a grant with us and 6 other counties. 1 county dropped out. They changed it. It's due in 6 weeks. Talking with the grant writers and all the other counties, I don't see that we're gonna be able to make. We're just gonna throw good money after bad on this one. So I don't think we should apply for that grant moving forward. The other deal was the same up north, just in front of Cargill. Monroe County moved theirs up from 26 to 25. So it could easily fill that gap. But in the overall, this is our plan for the next 5 years of projects to move forward.
And I think I'll say it's a 5-year plan, but as you said, it
They use
is continually evolving, continually changing
Yep,
with money available, grants,
yes.
road closure, whatever it may be. So,
Yep, in there, we've got 87th Street. I've been, told by the DOT, we're gonna be getting a $1.3 million grant to do paved shoulders on that. Haven't seen the paperwork yet, should be coming through. So overall on 87th, it should be up and coming
good.
here, so.
I would move to approve the plan.
Second.
Any further questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Other business, treasurer's investment report. Need a motion to accept and file.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Other business to come before the board.
Brian, you said you got rid of your cattle, is that right?
Yes.
Was that already in the works to do that, or what,
Yes.
was it pressure from the people that were here a couple weeks ago, or?
No,
Okay.
it was in the works. I missed it by 5 days.
So how many head of cattle did you have?
There was, well, at the peak, it was like 65.
Okay, so how many got moved then?
Oh,
How many got moved here?
oh. Let's see, I was down to. Like, it was a Sunday after our last meeting. We moved probably the last 12. And I had a very good neighbor to help me on that. It's amazing what good neighbors can help accomplish.
Did you move them all at once, or was it phased?
No, we had to,
Phased.
yeah,
I have a question. On Facebook, I saw where the Potomac Leadership Academy is having an event, it's 10th and 11th or around there. And it was noted that they were gonna have courthouse tours on a Saturday. Are you guys aware of that?
Yep.
And are we gonna be opening our offices, or are they just gonna be strictly limited to the?
No, we're not opening up offices.
Walkthroughs, so
Mhm.
looking at the courtroom stuff.
Yeah, if they're unlocked, they would like to, they're just gonna, they wanna do tours and they wanna set up some artifacts.
I think they're working on like a like the big tumble or the tumble postcard, like vintage. They're doing like a painting of that and that'll hang downstairs. Laura Krell, Meet at Tumwood, came up a couple weeks ago and looked at different spots that they could display that, so that'll be hung up there, I guess, around that time as well. Anything else? The public hearings for the max levy, a lot of people's got these in the mail. Another form of transparency from House File 718. A lot of confusion about it, a lot of people not sure what's going on with it, and pitchforks and torches are out and all kinds of stuff like that. Feel free, if you have a question, to call us, councilmen, school board, people in the district, whatever. Our meeting is next Tuesday morning in this courtroom at 9:30 a.m. So feel free to come up. Yes.
Could you just generally give an overview what the purpose of it is?
Yeah.
Because I am ignorant.
Well, so this is effectively something that was always posted or published in the paper. So this is another form to send it to people's house, and it's been a lot of, I guess you could say, miscommunication with it on exactly what it is. It's nothing truly new that we've ever done. It's just a different form of getting it into people's hands. Our max levy, this is the max amount that we can tax for the year. Now that number can come down, but it can't go over this number. It is effectively what it is. So puts the paper in people's hands.
Yes.
Anything else? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned. Thanks, everyone.